This is Jarrod Horak for the RunawayHorse.com, and this is my latest video in my 2022 Kentucky Derby Points Race video series. This is the 9th race in the series. Through the first 8 races, my top choices have 2 wins and 4 second place finishes. Runner-up finishes in the last 3 Derby points races, including Messier, my top choice last week. He had the lead in the stretch. He could not hold on, and he ended up finishing second to slow down Andy, who edged away late and pulled off the upset. So let's see if we can get out of that seconditis in these videos and get a top choice winner home in this one, the Remington Springboard Mile. Now, if you're interested in reading my Kentucky Derby and Oaks blogs, you can head on over to the RunawayHorse.com, and you will find those on my Kentucky Derby 2022 page. If you're interested in bonus free selections, I post free selections at HorseRacingNation.com, my daily best bets blog, and I'll provide links in the description in this video for my free selections. My full card analysis will resume with Santa Anita Park the day after Christmas, and you will be able to find those at the RunawayHorse.com on my sales page. Let's get into the analysis of this video. The 12th race from Remington Park on Friday, December 17th. I'm going to do the $400,000 Remington Springboard Mile Stakes for 2-year-olds, 1 mile on the main track with a scheduled post time, 11:28 p.m. Eastern Time. Number 1 Concept for trainer Steve Asmussen, probably the one to catch in here. In the Kip DeVille Stakes, he battled on the lead, and he was able to hold on and edge clear late to win by 1.5 lengths. That was at 6 furlongs, and he earned a good speed figure that day. But then when he stretched to 7 furlongs in the Clever Trevor Stakes, from the outside post, he stalked, he led, he weakened. He finished 4th, beaten 9 lengths. So now he's going to stretch out another furlong. I think the key to his success is going to be how well he can relax on the lead. He's got that kind of speed that can be dangerous if he can get out in front, get a breather, and then have something left in the stretch. If the pace is too quick, he will not last. The 2 Make It Big is one of 3 horses in here making their 3rd career start after 2 sprints. And that's exactly what slowed down Andy did last week when he stretched out and won the Los Alamitos Futurity. So Make It Big, back-to-back 7 furlong races. He went, wired the field in the debut, easily went all the way from an inner post to post 2 in a 7-horse field, won by more than 8 lengths. Second time out from the inside post, he did not have a good start. He stalked the pace and he won again. So I like that he can show different tactics if need be, and Jose Ortiz is going to ride. Number 3, Bye Bye Bobby, is a second-time starter, exiting a debut victory in a stakes race at Zia Park. That was a nice effort, rallying from off the pace. The pace was quick. He finished well. He looked very professional in that debut. They paid $870,000 for this one. So wouldn't be shocked if he turned out to be a good one. Obviously, winning a stakes race in the debut, even if it is not a difficult race, is still not easy, facing some experienced horses and some winners. But he was able to get the job done, and now he stretches out second time out. He's going to have to run faster, and some others in here have more seasoning than he does. Shamayim is number 4, and he's an outsider in here. He's 1 for 4 lifetime, and he has 2 third place finishes as well. The positive on this one is he did break his maiden at 1 mile at Remington Park, rallying from well off the pace. And then last time he rallied to finish a well-beaten 3rd, a runaway winner that day, and then he just missed 2nd by a head, and he finished well. So he finished well in both of his starts at 1 mile, and he'll try to finish again. The 5 Classic Moment is the 2nd horse in this race, going 2 sprints to a rout. Close 3rd in the debut, he was up on the pace, and then second time out at 6.5 furlongs, he battled on the pace at 6-1 odds, and he was able to win. Cyberknife was 2nd, and those 2 were well clear of everybody else. So that was a nice effort. Now he's going to stretch out, and he's going to go on Lasix. And they paid $350,000 for this one. Now going on Lasix means that he is ineligible to earn Kentucky Derby points, because you can't have Lasix and earn Derby points. So if he finishes in the top 4, he won't get any points, but he'll get the purse money if he gets the job done. Number 6, Rowdy Rascal. He's 12-1 morning line, and he likes Remington Park. 4 starts with 3 wins and a second. He won his last 3 starts at Remington Park, including back-to-back Oklahoma-bred stakes races. And last time he stretched out to 1 mile, and he did not have any problem with the distance, winning by 3 lengths after sitting in mid-pack. So he's one that will probably sit in mid-pack here. He'll try to make that move again, but he's going to have to run faster against open company and better company at that. Number 7, Rich Strike. He's one that's making his 4th career start, and all of his starts were at 1 mile. His first start at 1 mile on turf didn't do well. Then he broke his maiden by 17 lengths at Churchill Downs, a 1-turn mile, second time out. That was a maiden claiming 30 event, and Eric Reed claimed him for 30,000, and then he ran him in an optional claiming race at Keeneland last time, and from 6th place he was able to grind away and end up landing 3rd place that day. So now he's probably going to try to do that again. Sit back, try to grind away, and his best hope is probably to get a minor award in here. Number 8, Reveneer. This one exits a 2nd place finish in the Trevor Clever Stakes, and he was turning back that day because his start prior to that 1 mile maiden special weight at Remington, he stalked from 3rd and he won nicely. He's going to have to run faster, but his speed figures did improve in all 4 starts, and stretching back out in distance probably won't hurt his chances. And then finally, number 9, Osborne, and he's the final entrant that I mentioned, 3rd career start, stretching out in distance, 3rd time out. 1st career start, he ran a decent race. The pace was quick at 6 furlongs at Churchill. He stalked from 3rd. He ended up finishing 2nd. The winner howling time was a next out stakes winner for Dale Romans. So Osborne, 2nd time out, was the 1-2 favorite, and the pace was slow in that 7 furlong race at Churchill Downs on November 17th. And he ended up attending that pace and edging clear, and he won by a length and 3/4. He was ahead 2 lengths in the stretch. He stayed clear. That was a nice effort. So now he's going to stretch out in distance and will probably stalk outside. So I'm going to really look at that 2 sprints to a route angle for my top 3 choices in here. And my top choice is going to be number 9, Osborne. He is 6-1 morning line here. He's going to offer much more value than he did last time when he was the 1-2 favorite. But I like that angle, the 2 sprints to a route. I also like that he's making his 2nd start after a short layoff. And Ron Moquette having an excellent meet at Remington Park. He's winning at a 28% clip. Julian Leperoux is going to ride, and he rode this one the first 2 times, so he knows how to ride him. I would expect that the pace should be solid, and I think Osborne should be able to work out a clear outer from that outside post, a clear stalking trip, staying out of trouble. Just hope he doesn't lose too much ground. So Osborne will be my top choice in the Remington Springboard Mile. And my 2nd and 3rd choices were also going sprint to route, 3rd time out. And my 2nd and 3rd choices are the 2 Make It Big and the 5 Classic Moment. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment if you like this content. And that will wrap up this week's video. I'll be back next week and I'll take another look at a Kentucky Derby points race. And that race will be from Fairgrounds. Until then, good luck at the races.